Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another book review. And as you can see, I have this very old book from 1945 here that my friend Eric let me borrow. He is also a history buff, much like myself. He's a Civil War history buff. I'm a World War II buff. This one's called Germany is Our Problem, and it's by Henry Morgenthau Jr. And this is actually also known as the Morgenthau Plan. And he proposes all these different measures that would basically avert a World War III. And there's part of it that actually did happen. He puts forth this boundary of what Germany should look like in the future, and he divides it into North German state and South German state. And we all know from our history that there was a East Berlin and West Berlin, and then the wall came down, and Reagan demolished it and said, "Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall." And then I remember that because I was about 10 years old when that happened. It just speaks of different things that could be done without too much of the Allies' influence and Europe becoming more of a superpower than Germany by itself. Then it talks about how there are different strategies or strategies. Stratagem is one thing, strategies is plural. Okay, strategies. There are different strategies that are proposed throughout the book that are very, very interesting. And I think that a lot of the strategies that are discussed in the book could definitely be used in the near future for peace. And of course, it would say, be careful of becoming don't fraternize too much with the German people, because they could be very hospitable, blah 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 blah. And it was just a mindset at the time, and because we all know that they're allies now. I don't think that we're going to get into war with Germany. God forbid. If we ever do, they would kick our butts. But it's just like that episode of The Simpsons that Lisa marries Hugh. That's like, well, we saved your... Yeah, it's like Germany, not Britain. We saved your ass in World War One. We saved your ass in World War Two. Well, payback's a bitch. Yeah, it was just really funny. It could happen, granted to say, but I'm hoping it never does. It's just a book that's very intriguing and looking in light of what's happening right now, and especially with what I know from what's known as the Great War, what occurred with that, and just basically all the all the territories in Iran, or what's Iraq right now, that was basically carved up by the Ottoman Empire. And you think about that now, you think, why didn't they just leave it alone? Why couldn't the Raj just back off and just leave it be? But, the sun never set on the British Empire, so, me being an Anglophile saying this, I feel bad. That's devil's advocate coming out to play. Other things that I'm doing today, other than Happy Canada Day, woohoo! Sorry, I have to. I'm probably the only person that's American that celebrates it. I like Canada Day. Canada Day's fun. I recently, you probably didn't notice this before, but I recently put 3 registrations for scripts that I've written on the WGA. I have the website, by the way. Jimmy, thank you very much. Mwah! I kiss you. I have Interaction up there, and Aphrodite Unbound, and Hotspots. Those are my 3 best, IMHO, they're my 3 best scripts that I've written in my young life, and this basically says that they belong for the nominal fee of $10, which really isn't that bad. The nominal fee of $10, they are on the website, and they're part of the intellectual property of WGA and myself, so nobody can copyright my work. It's my intellectual property and WGA's. Other than that, I'm currently writing some other things, and of course reading a bunch of books, and I just recently finished small side jobs. Not Small Favor. Small Favor I finished a long time ago. Sorry, I don't know why I said Small Favor. But I finished Side Jobs, so I will be definitely doing a review of that in the near future. And you can stay tuned for that. So until next time, Happy Canada Day again. Woo! Yay! Canada Day! Woo! See you later. Ciao tutti.